Let's take a little peeky here at this VRE. Kind of ranged from the top side of the daily price action volatility range in between there and the 1SD. Now, when we were down here swiping the middle of this daily range, that also happened to be the top side of the 68.3. If you were paying attention yesterday, right? Opened up today, started dumping. Everybody's like, oh no, but wham. Immediately charge it up above the daily range, which I like. But of course, got a rejection on the 1SD. So when we're down here sweeping the top side of that 68.3, posted a chart in there. Number one, the log return Z-score was at the bottom. Variance is low, right? Volatility was crashed. So I would have definitely been, looking at the Fishers. There was a lot of signs this move was coming, especially down on a 5-minute. Even had the log return Z-score build up 3 stabs here, bull div. And then boom, got a pop, started projection on there, ran through the 99.7 Laplace, right? Everybody knows that's a powerful move. Stop, boop, coming back. Now we're right on top of the 1SD. But you can see when we pumped earlier, look at the wick. It got within $8, rejected right at the bottom of the weekly range. Not some magic exponential or simple moving average or anything crazy like that. No fib levels. Price action volatility ranges. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. When you learn how to use this indicator, it's pretty powerful. Everybody has a setup a little different. There's a bunch of different ways. Some people don't like overlaying the distribution levels on it. I do. I like having it all in one. Some people keep it separate. I like it all together. I mean, it takes a minute to realize what you're looking at, but once you do, one-stop shopping. One-stop. Hello, Koi. Yeah, one-stop shopping. Let's go back over here. Beautiful outliers on the 15-minute though. Let's go back to the 5.
Yeah. It's really helpful to enter and exit moves with a chart like that. You know exactly where to go in and cut out. It's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. 45-minute had a map just whoop, big outlier. 90 minutes. 90-minute is that's what I'm saying. We'll see what happens here. Because I was looking at like 90-minute. What was the 4-hour doing? 4-hour. The Z-score is on the top. Which that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it can hang out up there. No doubt. I like that the variance is low and this thing was moving. Right? That whole 4-hour candle, it was just variance coming down, negatively correlated. The 4-hour volatility on the slow setting, it's low, right? It was low. Zeros. Then boom, we're starting to get a little move here. It's turning positively correlated. The entropy correlation has shifted to the top side last couple. 3 out of the last 4 4-hour candles losing correlation right now with that pullback. This thing pumps back up over 29. What? I mean, you could see it in real time. It'll change colors. The entropy percentiles expanding with significant positive correlation. Laplace deviation bands. I bet we're bumping up against the 68.3 as usual, you know. Rejected right off of it. That 4-hour candle. And so that is this white line right here. Boop. That's the, here, let me reload the chart. That was that area I was just showing you over there. That's the 4-hour top side 68.3. My chart, see, my chart's loading up right up around 30K. I mean, that's just telling in itself. When my chart starts making its own moves, it's like, all right, man, all right. Time to go 100x long. Everybody knows I'm kidding, I hope.
No, because obviously you mean 125x on Binance.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know it. Whoops, I did reload. I was
use the leverage.
Yeah. So when this thing, when that when the last 4-hour candle of the day opened up, whoop, it immediately ran up. That top side of that 4-hour 68.3, right? This right here. Whoops. Boop. Because that's what this is. It's the 4-hour chart. There's a little cross deviation bands.
Beautiful.
Yep. Boom. That 68.3 was right there too. Right at the bottom of the weekly range. Kind of a no-brainer. But if you know me and you've heard me freaking talking, right? Where'd I take profit right here? Did I miss out on probably, shit, man, 35% of the move? Yeah, I don't give a shit, though. How easy was this trade?
Yeah.
To take profit right at the 1SD.
Yeah.
Simple. Simple. People get greedy. That's a $500 move. I don't need the whole $900, $800, $850 move. It was beautiful. Beautiful little trade. Other than that, pretty boring day. That's some
Well,
nice.
it was ranging day. Nice ranging day.
Yeah. We this closes right around here. This range will probably tighten up a little bit more. Be up in this area. This is what we want, man. We want to close. We want to start closing these candles above the new daily range. Right now, the new daily range is like right around 20.6. You know, right in here. So. Yeah, right at it, right? 20.7, say Ron? I'm sure that's what you're talking about, the weekly. Yeah, this is good right now. Let's close the week. I mean, you can see we opened up, we dropped to the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace, pumped up to the first standard deviation normal distribution, pulled back again. Now we're running at it again. We get to close a nice candle on one of these weeklies, start working back up into this distribution, right? As soon as we get a couple weekly candles, this could be a slow grind. Hell, we could go sideways. Guys, we could go visit the 99.7. This is why, if I ever talk about macro stuff, it's all in fun. You can't predict these markets on the macro. There's nobody out there that can do that. That's why the smart money's trading low time frame volatility. These things are hard, really hard. Volatility changes too fast to be able to make a good read on any macro time frames. I mean, anybody can spot a bull market, or this nice drop. But yeah, I refuse to say bear market.
Inverted bull.
This is Solana summer, man. What the hell's going on? Solana's having a good day too. What are they up? 10%? 10.4? Yeah, good for Solana. And all you whale holders are happy. Let's give Solana back up like $250, $500, $1,000 Solana.
There you go.
1,000 soul whale floor. That's the goal, boys. That's the goal. Yes, that is the goal. Bitcoin makes a run into the 6 figures. You're going to see some.
You'll see some wild prices on things like
Wild
Sol.
prices.
Yeah.
Cardano, Solana.
Prices are pegged to get together, correlated heavily.
Right. I'm sure ETH will have a pump. I don't talk about ETH too much on it. I mean, it's broken.
2.0 coming in 2,500.
And it's coming. 2.0 is coming.
Someday.
Sayron's working on the development.
And it still won't fix gas, but yay.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%, man. Exactly what you should be doing right now. If you're freaking trading, you're scalping, stick it into freaking BTC, in my opinion. Sol, Cardano, in that order. That's how my liquidity is going to go. But I want to stack a bunch of Sol though, so we'll see. It might be Sol BTC, Cardano. Yeah. Huh. We will see.
We'll definitely see
Awesome.
some nice moves.
Yeah.
It could be some months till they make a run. Who knows? But it doesn't matter day to day.
Right. I'm also looking for a bounce here. Also
Could be.
looking for a bounce. Right here, IMARS, you can see this higher high. Look at the laser returns. Right? That whole run up, they're all lower lows from that high point right there. And then on this price drop, it got outside the 99.7. Now it's just hovering above the 95.4. Hidden bull div with the returns oscillator.
And right before mid that drop, like you see that returns are pushed up back to the second SD. That was like a clear indication of like, okay, it's being pushed up, it's gonna get a slam. Because it got right up to that third SD or third Laplace, which is like a no-brainer. Like, dude, if you haven't taken your returns by now with diminishing returns and it's at the third Laplace, take profit, get out.
Yeah. I mean, you got bear div right into bull div.
Yep.
On the laser returns.
Yep.
And the hidden bull on the returns oscillator setting up. See what these fishers do. I mean, the Z-score is pretty high. Variance coming down negatively correlated. That can usually rip right back up into another outlier to the top side. Correlation's really good, dropping in the trend. Contracting volatility on the 15-minute right now. Let's see. Maybe this just goes sideways for a little bit, and then this plays out in the next hour or something. Let this volatility totally contract. I'd like to see one of these next 15-minute candles just fall off a cliff like this. Boop! And you're just, what's happening? What's happening? Got a nice little fake out to the top side right here. Started to expand positively correlated. As soon as you see that correlation change like that, man, that's woo. Obviously, probably on a 5-minute, you might have got in on that. So I'm sure the volatility was low on the 5 and expanded on that move. But 15-minute, right when it went into full expansion, negatively correlated, down she goes. Yeah, expect a little pop here. Yeah, that's why on these you can throw projection. Man, I think shot right through the distribution. And that's what, boom, outlier. You're having a fat tail. Fat tail event. Fat tail event, even on this little one, right? Even on the low move. Let me back this up. Is that 2? Whoops. What are you doing, Goofy? Here we go. So yeah, fat tail event immediately. Whoop, right to the 95.4 on that little outlier. Came down, checked the 68.3, ran, boom, another outlier. If I start this right here, it probably nailed. Let's see here. Back this off, indeed. Come on, you slow ass. This is probably just gonna nail. Go right, yep, right through it.
Yeah. 9. Literally.
It's a beaut. And go over here, 4 hour, turn off. We're right back where we were at the other day. Right over here. I'm gonna try to come out of this hole. Boom. We're right at the freaking wave trend again. Wick right to it. Right to it within $9. Look at the high. What was the high? $21.99. Okay, about $18. Whoop. Reverse wave trend. 2 wicks into it over here. Ejection. Well, boy, it'd be nice to see this band. We need to close 4 hour. We need to close 4 hours above this reverse wave trend. That's a fucking start. That's a start.
That's the band, yeah.
Because then that's just going to pull this wave to get this wave trend cross back up the fissure.
Right.
That would be nice. What's this look like on the 12 hour? We hitting any log return?
SCP is not terrible.
I like that on this 12 hour, this 9 length log return moving average is starting to flip back up. Get up there.
It's random.
Keep charging. Keep charging. Yeah, we got work to do on the daily.
Yeah.
Let's be a good bottom. Let's go. I was talking to MJ earlier. I was just like, man, what the, or was it last night? I don't know. About everybody wants, institutional adoption. It's like, do you really? Do you remember the days?
Exactly.
I mean, Bitcoin would just take off without traditional markets would be stuck in the mud or going down. Bitcoin's flying.
And while you can argue that more institutional adoption means more infrastructure and blah, 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 the reality is, as traders, what it means is there's going to be more guys shorting stuff all the damn time.
Yeah, in the more institutional involvement, there's going to be more of a push to centralize cryptocurrency. They do not want decentralization. Trust me.
Doing everything they can to rope that in.
That's why they're freaking infiltrating. They're like, we got to stop this. We can't let the people be their own banks. What the hell, man? This is insane. What are we doing? We got the peasants running the nut house.
Yes.
Can't have the poors making money. What the hell?
That was the beauty of, by the way, yeah, that was the beauty of like Wall Street bets, right? It's like you had the ground level swell. I mean, okay, never mind how they were trading. The fact is they pulled their retail money together to go short squeeze the professionals, the institutions. And they did not like it at the institutional level. What was their reaction? As soon as they did that, they're like, we got to stop this. We can't allow this to happen again in the future. Oh yeah? So it's okay with you when you screw the little guys over, but when the little guys beat you one time, you have to flip the whole market upside down just to make what they did illegal. It's just ridiculous. Crazy.
Tell you what, I'm looking at this 90-minute right now. And we're finally back up, right? This was the last time when we were beating on that 4 hour.
Yeah.
The 99 length log return moving average. The Fisher's finally turning up on this 90-minute. It's been coming down since was it 30, 31, 32K, 31.5? We can get all that turning back up, close some 90-minute candles above there. Then the 4 hour is going to be closing above that reverse wave trend. Maybe when we get a little rally going, a little relief rally, if anything. I mean, could this thing go lower? It can do whatever it wants. It can do whatever the hell it wants. So you bounce up here on the weekly.
Set your orders for $1 Bitcoins and get as many as you can.
What I really want to see, I'd love to see correlation on this weekly. I mean, it's starting to slope away from trending, but get a blue candle in here. Start trending again. Run this thing to the top side, 30, 40K. They're not going to make this easy, obviously. They never do.
That's for sure. And they could drag it out from, I mean, the trading could drag out for months with the volatility and the entropy like this. When you look at these charts, realistically, this could easily be, a couple months before we see a big, nice run. But in the meantime, I wouldn't be surprised day to day to see a lot of continued nice moves because you see them every day. Like even when we're down in the dumps here, like even on today, you got moves, $800 to the upside or whatever, right? Like in a couple hours. And yesterday, there was like a $1,600 range or whatever. It's like there's no shortage of tasty trades to be made.
No.
Is that a copyrighted thing? There's no shortage of delicious trades to be made. That's the beauty of the volatile assets. But like, sure, it'd be nicer for hodlers to see the price go up long term, and also it would be an indication that things are generally going better in the in the world or in the economy. But like you said, man, they do not want to make this easier for anybody in this market space. Like, what? Little guys are getting an upper hand? No. We can't allow that.
Right. 3-day laser returns got some bull div. Reflecting. What are you dogs barking at? So does a 2-day. Hold on. What are you guys barking at out there? Settle down.
Man and his best friends.
Man, my best friends. They're sweet, man. They just hang out on the property. I thought I was gonna have to get a fence. Nope. They're
They
good.
just chill. They're chill. Yeah.
And I mean, like 3-4 cars pass out on the street a day. It's not like, yeah, there's no traffic, so they wander out there. Neighbor sometimes he'll be out walking his dog. Comes walking up the driveway with my 3 dogs. Yeah, they were just meandering down the road. Thought I'd bring them home. Like, thanks. They're okay. They'll make it back. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Wolfpack will easily make it back. The question is, with the little Fifi dog that walked down the road.
Yeah. Exactly. And so if you're looking at this on the daily, the laser returns, this whole run down, it's creating that bull div. Right? And then boom, we get that daily pop. What is it? Oh, it's barking. Knows it might be a cat or something. And then right now, right? So from this blue return candle here on that pop off of the bull div, right now this daily candle is creating a higher high from there. The return candle isn't. I mean, it's just setting up bear div. And so that's why it would be ideal to get a run up here in the last. What are we, 20.8? If we could run to the middle of this weekly range by the end of the day, like 21.6, boom, we'd probably cancel that out. Wouldn't be any div there. These guys. Hold on, you guys.
Oh, it bounces around here. Could easily run up. It's a good area to be making a move around. Unless it decides to continue down a bit.
All right.
In the range a bit more.
Yeah. I'd imagine we get it. I like to see the bounces. We get it on the.
This is a good place to bounce from too. Like
standard deviation.
Yeah. But it's also a good place to drop from. So, keep your eye out. Keep your eye out on the maths. It's all in the numbers.
All of it.
Yeah. And like I was saying to IMARS earlier, like if you're on the pro chart, that's the reason you want to do fast moves in and out. Because with the tools are great, but there's only 4 indicators in that chart. So you want to make sure you don't, try to make the maximum returns on every trade. Like don't be greedy and get in, get out fast, take profits early and fast. And that chart works great.
Oh yeah.
Ranging with the AVP, honestly, ranging with AVP and ALR to me and AVQ is just like, it's fun. It is. Ranging days on volatility trades is just this, to me, it's fun. I love it. Look at today, it's perfect day. Ranging back and forth between different levels right there from the beginning of the day. Right? Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And even when I had the little latest run, where did it come back to? Right back to the range area where it had been all day. I mean, it's just. Thank goodness for our coders and math people who make the coolest tools in the world.
Coolest tools in the world.
Yeah, okay, maybe the TikTokers don't think it's cool. I think it's cool. I'm a trader.
Right.
Yeah. The hell do I know about TikTok anyway? see here.
Which are the indies for maximizing returns? Well, it's all about that's what I use these distribution levels to take the profit. I mean, depends on what I'm actually doing. I mean, if you're talking about just stretching this as far as you possibly can, there's a lot that goes into it because you've got the distribution running on this, and we already know it went outside of that 99.7. If you're seeing volatility in the charts and other indications that move is still going to be strong and go up to that level, you can front run. You can front run the freaking whoa, where's 15 minutes? Let me back this up. Let's see.
Boss,
Old 17. There we go. I mean, you can front run that 99.7 up here, which this would have probably got it. It's tricky though, right? You got to be quick. The trades are, I mean, that's why usually when I'm looking for that exit, I mean, it's not like I just have it in there. It's just like the same philosophy where I don't put in a stop loss because I don't want the exchange to see what I'm thinking. That's all you're doing. When you put orders into the system before you want to execute them, they know exactly what you're thinking. And that's a no-no. That is a no-no. I don't want them knowing what the hell I'm thinking. Well, this is probably right around the area I want to take my profit. Let's see, I'm going to front run here. You'd be surprised if you've got some red flags up on the exchange, like you got high P&L. They know you're a good profit taker, right? They know what you're doing. They can see your damn account. So you start to become more of a target than you think. You think there'd be enough people like on the exchange, but when if you get on their radar, you'll see shit happen that'll blow your mind if you put orders in.
Yeah.
Your take profits will get front ran. You're in the right. It's all your limit orders will start getting front ran. You know, who knows? The guy didn't fucking drink enough coffee this morning. They're fucking with you. Who knows? But a lot of the good traders, you'll definitely get a target on you.
Little move it just pushed down to the second Laplace. Is that Laplace? It's Laplace, yeah. And look at that. It just tapped it and went up. It's just amazing.
All right.
Just amazing. For sure, definitely, and they definitely do go after people who have like a decent little position size. It's crazy to think that they don't. I mean, they have people whose jobs it is to do that. So it's nuts.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, I mean, I don't trade the daily and the weekly, so
those are very long time frames.
yeah, it's like try not to dabble. But yeah, and that's people's biggest problems. They don't know how to get entries and they don't know where to take profit. And so they're just like, what do I do? So 90% of their orders, no, let's be honest. Most retail traders, 100% of their orders are market orders. They're getting fleeced by the market makers. People don't understand what it means to be a market maker. You're making the market. People are buying or selling into your orders. It's a beautiful thing. When you get on a roll, holy shit. That's why it's great. And that's why it's dangerous trading like low market cap like shit coins. Because slippage and other shit, man, it's harder to get limit orders filled. especially if you're a big trader, you're trying to slam through some big orders. You just sit there for a while they just get chewed on. It's like you need rapid fire shit. You need to trade like the top 5 cryptos where there's a lot of liquidity to fill orders. There's plenty of retailers market trading. Beautiful. Give it to me. Fill my order, sir. Thank you. And it'll be one of those things where I'll just see it on the chart. It'll click. I will literally go to the exchange. Man, I'll drop down on the order book just a couple orders, just a couple ranks. Put in a quick limit order. Wham, wham. And then, boop, bam. Usually they get filled. They get filled. And if they don't, I try real hard not to chase shit. If I see an outlier, I'll chase it. Not meaning I'm going to try to mark it in. I'll do it again, right? I'll drop a couple levels on the order book. Boom, put in a limit order and hope we get a quick pullback. But I'm not going to chase something in market order. That's you're just looking for trouble. Trouble.
By the way, that second Laplace that just bounced off is also right around the current RWT on the 15-minute that is bouncing off of on that 15-minute.
So yeah, it's
right there
on the 1SD on the daily. It's on the top side of the projection from the beginning of this move on the 15-minute. And what you say?
The RWT
on the 15?
On the 15 on RWT. Let me tell you the settings I have on.
Yeah, you probably have a different setting than me.
Oh, for sure. This one's but I don't know, but this one's a 15-minute on a let's see. This one's on the 15.
Hola.
The other one's on the 49, but like this one's on the 15 length. And it just bounced pretty much right off of it.
But yeah, Mars, I mean, when somebody's like trading a lot, these tools they're ridiculous. I mean, you can literally what you pay for a month in the tools, you can make it back in a 5-minute scalp.
Yeah.
That's what's ridiculous, what people don't understand. It's like, are you a trader or not? I mean, that's why I tell people, if you want to come into the Discord, just spend $10 a month. See, kind of dip your toes in. See if you like it. And if you do and you see something, start absorbing all of the knowledge in the Discord. I mean, there's plenty of helpful people. There's a ton of information, probably overkill. There's so much stuff. So, and then once you absorb it all and you're looking at everybody else's charts and what everybody else is saying, when you're ready to get down, you're ready to start literally trading, then it's a great idea, man. It really is. But you'll never hear me shill it. That's one thing.
You got to want to do it. We're not going to try to sell it to you.
I'm not a salesman. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. But if you want to learn this, yeah, man. These coders have put together a hell of an arsenal. Again, probably overkill. We have a ton of indicators. It's just like, what in the hell? I mean, there's literally right now like 30 indicators, I think.
Yeah, probably more. I think way more, actually. But yeah.
They're all great.
Yeah.
They are all great.
Hey, P-Funk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here.
Our veteran market maker fellow is here.
Yes.
Now in the retail trading world, scalping on the 1 minute like a bandit. That's fantastic.
MJ. Oh, MJ's back. He thinks he can just come back and just start throwing emojis at people. He's late. He's late to the recording. Then he just comes back in. We know where his priorities are.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt the genius that's coming out of your guys' mouth, so. Nothing but genius.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
concrete boots.
How'd you find that
He's
one?
hard at work,
That's
man.
funny.
He's hard at work. Gotta make the sales.
Dude, I watched a crazy
Bilbo and
video.
Yasha got me off the bridge.
I watched this video where these, man, they were like pranking these people like on a bungee jump. Well, why would you prank somebody? Why would you prank people on a bungee jump? So is what they do, right? They hook them all up. But then the guy that's telling them to jump or whatever, he's got like a rope in his hand that's not connected to anything. Literally, he's like, okay, now are you ready? And right when the guy is literally jumping, he's like, oh, wait, shows him the rope. Ah, the guy had a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
The guy fucking died.
Ugh.
He thought he was going to splat. Crazy.
That's nuts.
I was just like, okay. And it was crazy because it was down in, God, where was it? Brazil or something. It was a third world country for sure. And it was like the locals that were messing with some tourists.
Oh, dude, that's really bad. That's bad for tourism.
Yeah. Guy just has a heart attack and dies.
Jeez.
Well, if it was here, they could sue. I guess they really can't sue down there.
The dead guy can't sue though, because he's,
I'll take a kilo of cocaine. Since we're in Brazil, I'll take 100-pound bag of good coffee beans and a kilo of sweetener. Oh goodness! Oh yeah, I was gonna throw this on Soul. See what's happening here. Okay, I gotta back it off. Let me back these off real quick. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. A quick peek here. Let me turn off PB2. Okay, so Solana's right on the bottom side. This is what we want to see with BTC. Solana's in a lot better shape. You understand what I'm saying, right? We all know what the other chart looks like. Bitcoin's fucking down here dicking around. Solana's already back up here at the bottom side of its 95.4. Let's see. Yeah, is that the 2SD? No, it's a 1SD. So right at the 1SD right now on the weekly for Solana. Solana's chart looks a hell of a lot better than Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm excited to actually look over here. Let's take a peek on the daily. Actually, daily looks a little strange. Low volatility just fell off a cliff. We're getting some expansion negatively correlated. That's interesting. Because the percentile of entropy is totally saying the exact opposite. It's contracting negatively, heading into negative correlation. This fell off a cliff. It was rising, but that's why now you're seeing this down. Actually, it was a down candle. Man, that's a weird read. I'll have to look into that. Where's their reverse wave trend on the daily? 49.5. I'd love to see a $50 Solana. I'll tell you what, man, we get up here. We're already, you can see on Solana found support on that 9-length log return moving average. 33 is about 42. First wave trend up there, 48.66. Here's the problem. There's just no history on Solana. But the fishers are picking up. I do like that fisher read. They are all going, hello. And had definitely had some bull div. I wouldn't, this candle, could have been a little lower, but they are all lower lows, or higher lows, sorry. Log return Z-score just buried in the bottom. This weekly could set up some hidden bear. We'll see what happens. I want to see these fishers in the next week cross up.
Those STW bands are tightening up. real
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. For sure. Move coming.
Yeah.
This is the 3-day. Ooh, I kind of like the expansion.
Volatility contraction.
This actually looks good. You're losing correlation to the downside, and the percentile is significantly positively correlated, expanding all the fissures of charging. But right here, you're starting to set up some hidden bear. Returns candle too. This 3-day candle, this return candle needs to start getting jacked. But look at the 3-day IMARS with the pro chart. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. IMARS with the pro chart. All the lower lows. I appreciate you whales, man. You guys know I don't even go over there and shill this. I just post some charts sometimes, and some people were just like, "Hey, man, I think I want to check this out." Look at the freaking bull div on the 3-day. Boom. Now we're getting this 3-day candle pop here on Solana. Mars. Mick Mars, you rip. You're on tour. You're on a stadium tour right now with Motley Crue, man. I'm going. I'm excited. In 1 week, I'm going to fucking Kid Rock, Motley Crue, and Machine Gun Kelly. Like, oh my God. My girl's dragging me to 3 concerts in 7 days.
Dude, wow. Look at that. Look at that E-mini Dow Jones. That P-Funk just posted in the chart. It's nice.
Oh, yeah. P-Funk's got some charts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, these tools work awesome with traditionals, man, for sure.
Oh, dude. Incredible. And that's why we made both the projection bosses, right? So you could use them on continuous and non-continuous markets. All hail crypto, 365 years of degeneracy.
Yeah.
Where else can you trade like a 10,000 ranked shitcoin with 100x leverage with no liquidity? Fucking excellent.
Crypto.
The Wild West.
Yeah, absolutely. Unregulated wilds.
Yeah.
It's great. As long as it lasts, the gravy train. They tend to end, so good to exploit it while it lasts, but maybe this one will be different, as they always say.
Yeah, Solana on the 4 hours definitely been printing some bear div. For sure. Volatility, just like Bitcoin. I mean, guys, we got a move coming. There's no doubt about it. Solana, it's Zippos.
Yeah.
Zipperoonie on the 4 hour. Pretty sure Bitcoin was too. Let me flip back over there. Let me get one more read there. What though? It doesn't look very. Obviously, I'm gonna cheerlead this sucker to the moon. Yeah.
Let's go, Soul. Let's go, Biddy.
Yep.
Let's
For
go.
sure.
Crypto.
I want to start over here. I want to look at because just like I said yesterday, I mean, it appeared to me, I was like SPY closing above that weekly range, right? What the hell is happening here? You look at some. Yeah. Oh, good. It's liking it. It is definitely liking it. We got a nice bounce on the top of the weekly. Finish off the day strong. I mean, I like SPY. Especially where is it below? No, it's above, isn't it? Yes, it is. Boy, it's way up
Organized.
405. I mean, I will not be shocked by the end of this month if this thing climbs up, it gets back up towards this monthly range. I mean, if it turns loose here, it's going to make a run for it. That would be a good start. But obviously, this is just the VRE, right? I mean, it could reject off this weekly level right here. What's the first resistance level? What's it look like? Let's see. Let's see how that 4 hour close. Oh, Tell you what, man. Getting a bounce right here on the zero mean with a little bit of hidden bull. All the fishers are good. And just, God, I mean, it's barely a higher high too. So there's the div is not strong. It's there, but look at the entropy percentile. It's fully, it's going into full contraction, negatively correlated. That's good. Correlation to the downside is definitely losing and heading back into trend. All this right here is showing why these 4 hour today walked up. Contracting volatility negatively correlated. I like the Z score down here on the 4 hour. This thing's got some juice to go. From what I'm seeing right here, it's starting to bust out of the
first SD.
Yeah, busting out of the 68.3 Laplace band, making a run up here to the outer levels. That would be nice. Right up there. Wow, 99.7's at about 390. But that's obviously 4 hour. Let me see how it's going to start out. I wonder if this 45s. Yeah, 45's just starting to have an outlier to the top side. It could peg that 90-minute Z score to the top side. Maybe could go right back up in these higher confidence intervals. Now, I mean, it's a thing. There is some div, but it's not strong. It's not as scary. When you get a charge to the top side on any time frame, and it's looking like, take notice for sure. The correlation's building on the 90-minute. This thing to me looks like it's going to pop. It's probably pre-market. I wouldn't be a bit surprised because where's the new daily range? It'd be great immediately, like to drop down pre-market right to the new daily range, right in here somewhere, probably. Not too far, just a point or two. And then bounce off that and start running. Yeah, it looks to me like it's going to have a good day. Where's triple keys at? Freaking on the VRE. God, boy, it just look identical. Nice bounce off the daily. Where is...
Yeah, I mean, unless it tops out there overnight and then starts, to fall down. But it looks like a good place to pump with all the information that we're looking at there. That's not looking like it wants to drop right away.
Triple keys looks good, actually. I mean, at pre-market, the beginning of the week, it nuked right through the weekly range. That's great. Then took it, came back down, a wick right to it, tested the top side of the weekly, and just wham! Right to the first resistance level of the weekly. I mean, it's great. You get a wick through, but man, that's what I try to tell people. Yeah, these levels are important, folks. This is an incredible indicator.
Yeah, that's really why it's like when you want to know where to take profits and stuff, like these tools really work, especially for low time frame trades.
Look how triple Q's closed up above that first weekly resistance level. What did that look like on SPY? Whoa. Okay. Tried. Boy, see, triple Q's is sitting on top of its first weekly resistance level. Bitcoin. SPY's a little bit below it. I like it though. I like it indeed. What is, let me see something. These poor fucking gold and silver bag holders. I feel so sorry for them because they're full of gumption. Oh Lord, I'm like drop when especially silver hits a good level. I go buy a bunch. Fuck, I'm not in Carson City anymore though. It's a little harder. I used to go right to the shop, man. I could buy as much as I wanted. Buy about 5 cases, make Bitcoin profit. Thank you. Just heavy shit.
What are you gonna do with a bunch of silver now?
You did. Silver and gold, great in electronics.
Oh yeah, Fantastic. Are you
But
making
good-
electronics?
Good luck on the whole sound money aspect. That's been gone for a long time.
Yeah. They make nice jewelry. Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, great jewelry. It'd be nice to get a pop here. Let me see over here too. Let's check out triple Qs. I want to first go to 4 hour. Yeah. Yeah, both 4 hour on yeah, in hidden bull. Hidden bull too. I bet we get a nice end of the week. Nice end of the week. Let me see something here. It's what I love about crypto too. When you're doing projections, it's such a beautiful thing because it's a continuous market. You get some wild looking charts. You put SPY on here again and see what this looks like on the daily. Turn the PB1s off. Those are for the continuous. We want the PB2. I'm gonna throw it down here too. Yeah, oh no. This was it, wasn't it? That's because traditional was closed Monday, wasn't it?
Right. It was.
I can throw that there. Was pretty much the bottom. It's a nice bounce too. Let's see. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on this, see what happens. I'd like to see this run. Where is... 95 for Laplace is at 382. I think I just looked at this yesterday. Wasn't the 3SD up around 4? Yeah, 398. So if we wanted it this week, I mean, being tomorrow, this thing's going to have to make a massive run. I don't see it, but I see this building over time. That'd be real nice. It'll be interesting to get next week's. See where that's at. Yeah. SPY and triple Qs actually look good. They look real good. Oh, nice. You're making emojis?
Well, I got a request to make one, but I had already put it up a long time ago.
Sweet.
I didn't put the word P-Funk at the beginning, so now I put it at the beginning. So if you type in P-Funk, it shows up.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, Solana. Where's your weekly? Yep, good. Got down in it. Bumped up. Now we're up here above. Where's the up? So we're ejecting off the R1. Daily fine. Where's a new daily range? Nice. I mean, it looks like all the cryptos are, unless we just get a late couple hour or little dumperoo here, everything's going to close above the new daily range. Get these daily ranges stepping up. Start moving up through the last week of this month, back up towards the fucking weekly range. Bitcoin's or Solana's is massive too, but 52, bottom of the monthly. $52 Solana. That'd be nice. That's a good start, whale holders. What the hell? My whales are worth a lot of money. It's like, oh shit, here we go. I'm bag holding again. Can't sell Wagme Beach though, boys. These guys are amazing. They are tearing it up in New York right now, the shit they're doing for us. Creating a lot of publicity.
Nice one, dude. MJ, that is awesome.
Where did you find that?
That is awesome, dude. That is classic.
Oh shit!
The amazing results of searching for P-Funk.
That is fantastic, dude. That is fantastic. Oh man.
Yeah. What report is what reports are IMR's talking about? Free reports, block crypto.
Yeah, I don't mean like if you don't have the right, don't redistribute. Please.
There's definitely a channel. Put them in.
For sure, but if you only if you have the right to do it, otherwise, no.
Yeah, he said they're free reports.
If they're free, I don't know. They're paid.
So guys, do you want some free reports?
Yeah, but he's
Reports are paid.
or whatever. Yeah.
You can DM.
You sort that out, man. If you can. Yeah. Okay. Well, if it's not written, you can't share it by all means.
Yeah, bro.
You know, I'm sure people will be happy to look at it.
See. Yeah, you can share them.
Yeah, I think that's their webpage. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. All right, boys. I'm gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow will be good. I'm gonna see how I'll maybe even do it a little earlier, like right around the close of traditional markets. I mean, it's only what, half hour?
Yeah.
Or an hour. But yeah, I'll let everybody know in the chat if it's gonna be earlier. But I will see you guys later. I like the markets. Let's go. See you.